When multiple access points operate on the same frequency, interference issues happen and users face connectivity problems. This is a major challenge faced by network providers. Automatic radio resource management is a feature in wireless network management that enhances the RF environment by automatically selecting channels, adjusting power levels, and configuring other settings for access points. With Netgear Insight's Instant Wi-Fi, the network continuously learns about its environment through continuous background scans. When you click the Optimize Now button, Netgear Insight's Instant Wi-Fi assesses the current RF conditions such as interference, channel congestion, and nearby wireless networks. It then assigns unique, non-overlapping channels to each access point to reduce interference and improve performance. The Optimize Now feature should be used a few hours after the network has been running. Adjust the frequency to mild to execute the logic every 24 hours. After 24 hours of data collection, the Instant Wi-Fi algorithm activates and calculates optimal channels for all radios to minimize interference. This process ensures that each AP operates on the optimal channel, leading to better network stability, higher throughput, and an improved user experience. The AP can initiate a new computation if it detects high channel utilization. To enable this, admins can configure Allow devices to trigger instant Wi-Fi.
Hey, I'm Ranga. Today I'm going to demonstrate how instant Wi-Fi works and the main purpose of instant Wi-Fi in this demo video.
As you can see here, this is a large RF chamber which has our Aletheia test facility with a lot of client devices for exclusive testing. We placed two WBE 750 access points supporting Wi-Fi 7 diagonally opposite to each other to emulate a real deployment. As part of this demo, since these two access points shown earlier in the RF chamber are made for EUS, we created a location called My Germany Office in our Insight account. As you can further see, the two access points are on board to the location. They are now in the connected and active state. To demonstrate what the instant Wi-Fi feature does, we initially assigned static channels and powers to both the access points and saved the configuration. We assigned the same channels to corresponding radios of each of the device. We assigned full static powers to all the radios of each of the devices. This way we simulate a bad RF environment to each of the devices. There will be high channel utilization and interference due to major cell overlap. We created an SSID called Instant Wi-Fi Demo Corp. We ensure that the required preferred channels are selected according to our region for each of the radios. We also ensure that auto channel and auto transmit power knobs are turned on. We also ensure that the schedule is changed to mild policy. Now for instant Wi-Fi to do its job, and optimize both channels and powers, we need to make sure that they are all set from static channels and powers to auto before clicking Optimize Now button. We also need to make sure that continuous background scan happens for each device in the location, and the neighboring access point tables are populated for each radio in the firmware database. The instant Wi-Fi algorithms depend on neighbor AP tables, and connect client details for channel and transmit power computations. The Insight agent in the firmware populates this data to Insight Cloud in the intervals of 1 hour. After onboarding the devices in the Insight location, the users must wait for at least 1 hour for the instant Wi-Fi to work properly. We will wait for 1 hour before we click Optimize Now button, and we will continue this demo. Now we are back after a little more than 1 hour, and first thing we look is, if the neighboring access points are populated for each device. We also check if there are any clients connected. Now that a good amount of data is available for the instant Wi-Fi algorithms to do their job, we go to Instant Wi-Fi page and click on Optimize Now button and wait for Instant Wi-Fi do its magic. After a few minutes, we can find new channels allocated to each radio of the devices. The transmit powers are computed 20 minutes after new channels are assigned to the devices. Now let us check what Instant Wi-Fi did. Since the devices are able to see each other with previous transmit power level being full, the algorithm assigns unique channels to each of devices to each of the radios. We can also see that the transmit power is also adjusted to reduce the overlapping cell size. The cell sizes will be reduced further and further or increased based on the neighboring device's RSSI iteratively over a period of time.
I thank you for giving me this chance to present this video on Instant Wi-Fi. I look forward to your questions and answers and your feedback. Thank you very much. Have a good day.